Welcome. This is a vintage league. I am fresh back from Eternal Weekend. Had an awesome time. Felt like I'd do a stream, just try some random stuff, see what sticks, and talk about different Eternal Weekend topics. This is a port of Team Lotus Box's modern Oko Emery Urza deck. I have a lot of problems with this idea in this current configuration. The main one being Team Lotus Box's modern list operates under a more of a mid-range strategy where they have 19 lands, and so they're not actually super weak to Stony Silence effects, whereas we put a bunch of real Moxen in our deck and have only 12 lands, which makes us very weak to Stony Silence effects. So I mean, if we can get an Urza or an Oko down early, then we have a better shot of dealing with like a Collector Ufa or No Rod. But if we get locked under a Sphere and that kind of stuff, we might have some difficulties. So we have our first match waiting for us. Let's see how it goes, and we'll tinker from there. This hand, just make sure that everything's sized up right. All right, yeah. So this hand has a turn 1 brainstorm and a fetch land, so pretty reasonable. I think definitely keep. I didn't think Gilded Goose was needed, nor maybe an upgrade in like Deathrite Shaman, so I chose to admit Gilded Goose. Dr. Muggy asked, what did I play at Eternal Weekend? I played the exact 75 that Brian Koval played, or maybe you would say Brian Koval played the exact 75 that I played. Same 75 that I played at TMD, which is the Rug PO list. I really do think that the deck does a lot of really strong things. In Legacy, I played Lawrence's Rug Delver list, and I don't think I piloted it very well, which was a lot of the reason why I didn't do very well. I went 5-4 in Vintage and 2-3 drop in Legacy, I think. Something like that. That's not good for the home team. It's a lot of tax effects early. But we got a bunch of mana down early, so there's some upside. Let's draw 3 cards. Even though it costs us 1,000,000 mana. Maybe we wanted to hold up Force of Will, but maybe we wanted to hold up Force of Will. We didn't have to do it there. We already had a land drop. The sideboarding is a little non-intuitive in the rug list. I would definitely check out my other videos for how I think Brian and I sideboarded pretty similarly. I did get hammered on some nights, so that was good. I got to hang out with JP, which was really fun. Took a nice bottle of wine, played some Cube. I wouldn't say a nice bottle of wine. A cheap bottle of wine and played some Cube. It was good. Our opponent's hand is really strong, and we don't have access to a Hercules in the main, so I think we're probably dead. But we could make some Elks, maybe. Oh my god, opponent. Stop. Alright, so we can still play an Oko, but we're dying very quickly here. Urza. Urza might be big enough. Problem with Urza is it costs 6 mana, which we're currently short on. So, Oko costs 5, and we could play 5, and we'd go to 6, and it would die. We could turn one of our Moxen into an Elk. Oh god, Oko costs 6. You're totally right. Yeah, we're just never playing any spells here, are we? Even if we were to play Manifold Key this turn for 3. Because this is not an artifact. Brainstorm is 4. Key is 3. Astrolabe is 3. I guess we could just play a snow-covered, end-of-term brainstorm, and look for a Tolarian Academy. Tolarian Academy is only adding 2 mana, too. Oh, boy. If we draw off Astrolabe and we draw a Black Lotus, we could cast it this turn and then look to play something next turn. Time Vault. We can never really get Time Vault and Key in enough time. I guess if we played Key this turn and then drew Time Vault, we would win. That's like... it's pretty optimistic. But it might just be what we have to go for here. If we draw... I might just draw off Astral. Is that better than brainstorming? It does make potential Tolarian Academy draws better. I think we're running out of options. I think we need a Tolarian Academy. And I also think we need more mana than we currently have. That didn't really do it. I don't think we can come out of this. Opponent just had a very, very strong draw. I don't really think I sequenced great, but we were on the play. We had a much better chance of winning this game. Holy cow! Okay, yeah. Well, sure. All right, so we're looking for Tolarian Academy and then still need help. If we hit Tolarian, we could have played an Urza, right? Actually, if we just hit any land, we could have played an Urza. So maybe the best play was definitely to brainstorm. Because we were one. No, we're 7 mana short. Never mind. We're a ton of mana short. Is there anything we can do? I guess we could still brainstorm. Yeah, alright. We die. Such is the power of sphere into sphere into sphere. So, what can we do? We can bring in Hurkyl's Recall. And I don't really feel the need to bring in anything from here. I do kind of like EE. I think EE is probably fine. We probably don't want to play Bobble, though. And probably don't need a Yogwell. I guess we can take Probe out. So we're on the play. It's a little better. I guess we can take one of these needles. I don't know. I'm learning. We're trying to figure it out as we go. I think this is fine. I do think that we have like a pretty explosive game plan against Shops, though. It's probably one of our better matchups if I would... just the way these decks typically play out. This certainly seems fine. Hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna want to try to play everything out. Do I want to play an EE? No, I don't think so. I think I would much rather just hold the EE for the possibility to do it on 2. We're gonna hopefully we hit some mana sources off of this Emery. We hit a bunch of stuff off this Emery. So none of them are technically a mana source. Though actually, this will help. Black Lotus is less than ideal. We do have Hurkyl's Recall, though. Oh, Black Lotus and Mishra's Workshop. I see. You see? It's interesting sequencing. Don't really think this is the correct sequencing, but I'm going to let most of this stuff go, I think. So this is going to hit Emery or Mana Crypt. Yep. I think I'd rather use Hercule's Recall than use Force of Will. This hit Emery. Interesting. Oh, he's going to hit Emery and Mana Crypt. Well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Jeez. Really want this Urza, but we might have to just pitch it. I really can't let this Mana Crypt be locked down. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Well, we're not currently locked out of the game, so that's good. Really like to hit a fetch land to play EE on 2. We drew another Urza. We cannot use our Emery. If we were to bounce it all back to their hand, we would not really be able to play anything off Emery either, so there's really no point. Because we just hope we don't get strip mined or second sphered. This is really bad for us. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be a walking ballista. That's fine. Alright, we're going to reset the board here and hopefully be able to make a play on our turn. We're going to run out of life total really quickly because we have a Mana Crypt. Okay, so if we... Unfortunately, the Astrolabe cost our blue mana, but we can just play an EE on 2, but then the second Revoker will just name the EE. But that's probably fine. What we can do is just replay our top, play an EE on 2. Guess that's okay. Not thrilled, but I think it's fine. I guess we could do Astrolabe instead of top. We can just do Astrolabe and still play EE on 2. That's probably better. That's true too. If we do hit a land, we could play our Urza. Or an Opal. Interesting. Yeah, I'm interested in that. Okay. Hello. 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 This went well for us. Can we still play an EE on 2? We make 4 mana here. Yeah, we can use our Golem to make an EE on 2 because we're not gonna get haste unless they have cars. Like, we could still hold it because they'll name something else. Let's just hold it. Let's just hold it. I don't think we want to do it. I think we would like them to play Revoker on like Urza or Emery or something like that. Activated abilities. Didn't name Urza. Okay. Yeah, these cards are really good. I'm like pretty okay with this. We just have to try to not die to our mana crypt. This will make us green. We'll be able to turn our mana crypt into an elk, and we should be in great shape. Even get to replay top for extra mana. Yeah, we're in great shape. Should be game. This is sick. It's unbelievable. My mana crypts though. Blue, black. Just doing this before. No, I should float mana. Yeah. No. I could play a top after with my thing if I don't need to play an Oko this turn. I probably sequenced this poorly. Whatever. Oh, I can make green. I was trying to find a way to play something before, and I guess I could play an EE on 0 just to. I kind of want to EE on. No, I'm gonna play an Oko this turn. I want to play an Oko this turn. So if I make. Play an EE on 0. I have an EE on top of my library, anyways. What did I overpay for EE? What do you mean? Man, these food tokens make blue mana. Game's great. Oh, okay. You're right. I could tap it. I haven't played too much with the modern Urza deck, so I can definitely miss those interactions. You're definitely right though. I could just tap my engineered explosives to pay for itself. I should probably, instead of making a food, done the change right then and there to an elk, but I felt like we could take another 3 damage for fun, right? I can always just take one of these Foundry Inspectors. That kind of seems like a fun time. Let's do that. I guess I should tap this first. Oh, this deck's so sweet. None of these cards do anything. I guess we could spin. Yeah, I would love one of those. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know, what can we get? Sure, let's go find something. 3-ball? Yeah, let's get a 3-ball. No, I'm having too much fun. so much fun. Alright, that was fun. We should do that again. Can we board better than we did? We gave them the mana crypt and then they can't use it. It's beautiful. I love this deck already. It's way too much thinking though. Probably really didn't need to think. I could just attack, you know? But it's fine. It's more fun this way. Yeah, let's just run it back. Yo, what up, Raphael? Oh, baby. Yes. I like to keep this hand. It's certainly a bunch of powerful Magic the Gathering cards. Eternal Weekend as a whole was a great time. I did not personally win, but 4 good friends made the top 8, and 2 of my decks made the top 8 to Rug PO. So I got drunk a lot, and I count it as a great success for the weekend. Can we not have Workshop Lotus every game? Why are you like this? Traxos. I mean, we could just turn that into an elk. I don't really care. I got you something from Luca Comics and Gamescom? Question mark. The Rug Renin 6 deck is Matt's deck. The Rug Paradoxical Outcome deck is my deck. I think I could just Force of Will this. I don't really want to, but I just want to... I think we'll just Force Pitch Urza here. Oko, turn this into an elk. Alright, so if we just go Snow-Covered, Astrolabe, Lotus, Opal. I mean, we can get Mind Break trapped here, but whatever. I can just make another Snow-Covered mana off of this. And that would let me then change one of the Lotus mana into green. Those are not the best draws, but they're not the worst draws either. And let's change one of these into a blue. And let's play an Oko. And let's turn this Traxos into an elk. Legendary Traxos Elk of Krog. And it's green, just in case anyone was wondering. So I didn't understand the first thing you said, Log. You said, I got you something, but you put a question mark at the end. So I'm not sure if you got me something. No, that's bad. You hate to see it. Oko did nothing wrong. Is this going to hit my Oko? No. Ignores Oko. I like that. Bold play. I wouldn't make that play, but it's a bold play. We can just keep fetching basics too because we have Astrolabes in play. You'll love to see it. I guess this can also get revoked. That's fine. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm excited to figure out what it is. I think you can hold it. Oh, did we overpay for our EE because we didn't even need to tap one as well? Oh, now they know to kill our Oko. Yeah, you're right. We should definitely have held this. But this does make it so they're less likely to play 2-drops. Yeah, no, we should have held this. We should definitely have held this. That was a pretty bad play. We're probably just gonna die because I made that play. That was really bad. Yes, we do. It was a pretty big mistake. Actually, the way this clock is set up, I actually have to just crack this here too. That was really, really bad of me. Wow, I'm pretty sad. We should draw a Urza to make me happier. To be fair, opponent should have killed Oko anyways. But yo, what up, alien? What the heck? Really? We drew the Urza, but we can't play the Urza because there's a sphere. That's kind of frustrating. That's like really stupid. Justin, just to throw the match away. I mean, that hand's insane from the opponent too. I don't know how that happened. All right, I threw that match away. Sorry, guys. Though, I mean, wouldn't we just get... We would still lose, right? Because we would get... No, we could pay for Sphere. Yeah, I don't know. That was really bad, though. All I know is I played poorly. And I got punished.